Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity mod. It feels weird because I had a day off for the first time in like 18 days and that's just weird. It feels good to play today. I actually jumped on earlier and I mined all of the ore that we actually needed for today. So I went and did cobalt and then I made myself a cobalt pick and then I got mithril and then I made a mithril pick and then I just mined a bunch of titanium. Like, constantly dying, constantly making more Spelunker potions. It was like, kind of like a death cycle. But, that is all done now. I actually have the full set of titanium. And we're actually going to go on a quest of exploration today. Because I want to get armor and stuff out the way so we can actually go and enjoy the mod together. So, super excited for that. Now, I asked you guys, hey, what do I make in the Calamity mod in... hard mode. Hard mode. What do I make in hard mode? And everyone's like, make angel threads. However, this is the sad bit, nobody actually said how to do it. Right? Nobody said how to make angel threads, and nobody left any other idea that was not like a vanilla item. So I'm kind of like a little bit lost, I will admit. And there was one thing as well I had to look up. So, as you can see here, these are the bosses that we've done. So I've done Slime King now. And as you can see, as we go through it, I have done the Slime God, right? Now, on the Wikipedia page, it says that once you've done Slime God, you can actually mine a new type of ore that is already spawned in the world. So when you actually destroy it, this Slime God, a new red ore magically appears. Now, I've not been able to actually mine that yet, so I'm a little bit confused about that. So, I'm going to make a titanium pick today. And we're going to rock a yo-yo setup just for today, just so I have a hard mode weapon. And we're going to hit up that ice biome because Cryogen, I believe, is an ice boss. You know, from the sound of it. So I want to go and see what we can find there. So I've not been to the ice biome, but I have got a bunch of ore. Right, all the talking about and stuff out the way now. So, let's see. Breastplate. Leggings. We're going to go melee mask. Just because. And let's see. So I need a pick. But I want to see what else we can actually just make. Titanium shuriken. That's kind of cool. A titanium railgun. Fires a powerful blast of light energy. Oh, that's cool. Right. So that's all the modded stuff right there. I can make a wooden boomerang. Nice. And I will make myself a pickaxe. Because people prefer pickaxes. So I actually want to go and see if we can actually just destroy this new ore with a titanium pick. I'm wondering if that's it. And if we can't do that, then we will head to the ice biome and go and have a bit of a laugh today, just exploring. So I've got 47 of these left, actually, which is good. Now, I also saw a skeleton merchant, and I got ourselves a yo-yo glove and a blue counterweight. That's the only one he was selling. So I need to make myself some string. So this is like classic Chippy right here. Like, if you guys have never seen it before, you probably have. But I did one series where I only used yo-yos, and I spent like 30 hours farming away for the final two. It was insane, right? So that's all of the things we need. So let's go and make our yo-yo bag. Bam. Okay, it's a quick one as well. Right. So we're gonna use the Hellfire. May as well. Probably won't reforge it just because. Don't really need to. It's not as good as the Amarok, sadly, but it will do. Right, so I've seen a bunch of this ore actually just down here, so I'm going to go down the little pathway that I built for fishing, and we're going to go and see if we can find it. You know what? This corruption is going to be a problem, but will it spread? Because these are not connected. I've actually done a pathway in between. Can that spread? Does it just spread through the back wall? That's a good... I can't remember. It's going to be a while before we can actually solve it as well, because we're not going to be able to get a contaminator for a little while, are we? Right, where is this red ore? Where is it at? It's around... Oh, hey, there we go. Right, we actually landed on some of it. Right, so let's put up a torch. Can I mine it now? No, I can't mine it in the slightest. But it said on the Wikipedia page, you can mine it once you've beaten the slime god. So, I don't have a clue on how to get it. So if you guys could help me out with that, I would really appreciate it. I'm not sure whether it doesn't register us as beating the slime god. Maybe that's it. But, yeah, I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. Right. Back to the homeland then. we are off to an ice biome today to go and find new things. So, as you can see, my ice biome is completely undiscovered. So, let's go and check it out. I was using the little Knight's Ray to defend myself, but it wasn't really working for me. It was doing pretty poorly, to be honest. So now we're in hard mode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ditch it. Even though I think I enjoyed this weapon the most out of all the ones out of Calamity so far. I just find it satisfying to use. Like, I like that it hits multiple enemies at once. I find that kind of cool. Oh, I tell you what. You know what? We may as well. Oh, Ice Golem. Right, that's a good opportunity. Hopefully he doesn't kill us though, because he actually does a lot of damage. And then once he gets you, he freezes you for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna keep dodging like this. Probably going to keep talking with a clenched jaw like I am now because I don't want to die to these. I have died to these guys so many times in my life. Right, because once they freeze you, they suck. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Got to remember to keep resetting my yo-yo and not getting hit. Alright, our health is at 165. We have probably squandered this chance. Alright, I'm just going to get out of there. Oh, hey, new guy. Right, I am definitely dead. No, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Do we teleport? Do we teleport home? Yeah, there was no chance of that. There was no chance of that. Yeah, an Ice Golem is a very strong enemy. Look at him. He's so smug about it. He looks so cool, though. He's such a cool little boss. Well, he's a mini-boss, isn't he? Well, he's not even really a mini-boss. He's just really awesome. Tell you what, I'm going to go and check out that traveling merchant real quick. Huh. What are you up to, buddy? Alright, you're selling nothing good. Tell you what, we've got to put our witch doctor in the jungle at some point. Right, so we saw a new ice enemy. Now, I believe that this new ice enemy may lead to some new crafting recipes. So, for the first episode in hard mode, which is this one, I'm going to go off hunches. Because that's really the only thing I can actually do. Because, yeah, I asked you... It's funny because I asked you guys for a lot of advice and stuff. And you left specific item names. And there's no Wikipedia pages, really, that's up to date on anything to do with this mod. So, getting them was a bit hard. Right, we learnt our lesson last time. Let's leave him for today. I do like the frost armor a hell of a lot, though. It will probably come in really handy, to be honest. But, I'll leave frost armor for now. Okay, Ice Clasper, you seem like you'll be something new. Hey, you're kind of like an ice version of a corruptor. Okay, Essence of Ellium. Okay, now that is definitely something that's going to lead to some good items. So let's actually open up the item browser. And let's actually throw this in there and see what we can make. Okay, Core of Elelium. I don't know what that does. So I imagine that's like a more advanced crafting. One sec, we're just going to quickly kill this dude. Okay. Let's see. Cryo Key. What's this do? Summons the gigantic floating iron mass. Alright, that is definitely how to spawn the boss then. So that's something we need to get prepared for. Let's see. Starlight wings. Starlight wings. They look cool. One sec, let's keep fighting our enemies. There we go. Heal up. Okay. Right, so you make these using stardust, cryonic ore. Okay. Arc of the Ancients. Wow. So that uses the Excalibur, so that's obviously post-mech bosses. Frost Staff, some crystal shards, and some essence of Ellium. We can do that, right? The Frost Staff is not too hard to get, is it? I don't believe so. I feel like I used to get it in a lot of series. I can't remember getting it where it actually comes from. I'll look that up at some point. Let's look at this other stuff. Frigid Flash Bolt. So you use a Flare Bolt. Wow, okay, that's cool. Glacier Crusher. Cryo Bar. And Essence of Elelium. So, to make this, I imagine this cryonic ore, this is either going to be in our underground ice biome now, or it's going to be in it after the boss, like some of the other ores. So, it's going to be important to do that boss first. Well, if that's going to be the case, we actually need to get a little bit more equipped. So I'm going to start actually just going into the ice biome and trying to get like an Amarok or something, and then obviously building up a collection of this essence stuff. I want to see what the underground ice biome is like at the minute. Yeah, so we have a hallowed one, like I said last time. Okay. Right, gotta remember, I actually can't be too reckless in here. Even though we just got a massive bonus, you know, in health and everything. Not in health, in armor and such. I can't be too reckless. And we still have basic pre-hard mode wings. Okay, nothing good here. You know, I never knew that ore could actually spawn inside of ice. I never knew that. Like this kind of shattering ice. Okay, that's the area light ore. So we destroyed, what was it? We destroyed the, let's have a little look here. We destroyed the Desert Scourge, and then we got that new type of ore. So I think it's going to be something to do with that, this cryonic ore. I'll tell you what, I'll grab that heart crystal, even though I passed on one earlier. And we will dig down a little bit more. I'm hoping just to have this area kind of open up to me so we can try and find some new things. Hey. Oh, ice skates. Right, they're useful. They can be used in a few crafting recipes. Okay. Let's actually look that up real quick. Which ones can they be used in? So they can be used to make the Frost Spark boots. And then you need the Frost Spark boots for something else. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Right, okay. Granite biomes seem quite unaffected. Nothing new here. Skeleton merchant. Hello, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Right, nothing good there. Just a format C. Don't need that. So what do we do then? This is the confusing thing about a mod. It's like, what do you do at this point? Because obviously, you know, like, of course, like, I'm a little bit baffled. I'm a little bit baffled on what to do. Just because I think probably I might just work towards the first mech boss if this is going to be the case. Okay, another one of these guys. Maybe you drop weapons as well. Do you drop weapons or is it always the essence? Okay, I'm guessing it's always the essence from my 2 encounters. Okay, no sign of this new ore. Sign of a Medusa, though. God, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no new ore. So I'm guessing it's a post-boss ore. Right. That's going to be interesting. It says we need to do it before the mech bosses. But knowing Calamity, that's probably going to be a lie. Right? As you guys have been, you know, I've seen so far. Okay, that's new. Tell you what, got to get rid of this Medusa real quick. I tell you what, I think Medusa's stone effect has been so nerfed, it doesn't even turn me into stone anymore. What's that called then? A sunbat. Okay. Sunbat. What do you drop? Cosmic Elemental. Okay, what's this? Essence of... Let's go and check. Essence of Cinder. Oh, wow. Okay. So is that how you always get Essence of Cinder? Because we have seen Essence of Cinder in a lot of crafting recipes. So maybe it's a... to get it, you have to kill sun enemies? Like sun-themed enemies? Maybe that's the case? Huh. Man, there is so much guesswork to do here. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. So where would sun enemies spawn? Is it because we're near lava? Or because we're in a thingy? Armored Viking, get rid of you. Don't need you. Thank God we're kind of equipped, to be honest. This yo-yo is awesome. Love the Hellfire. Love it. I got it so fast as well. I got it when I was mining at the top of hell. And it just kind of fell from one of the enemies, which is convenient. Alright, we're going to keep exploring. Going to keep hoping to find some new things. Tell you what, I've not checked out the jungle. I don't know what the new jungle is going to be like. Because I presume there's going to be an essence in there. So you drop essence of Illilium too. Oh, there's a nymph. Okay, nymph. Get killed. Give us a... Whoa! Whoa! What on earth is that? What on earth is that? It's called the Earth Elemental as well. What are you? You are so bizarre. Oh my god. That is the weirdest thing I have ever seen in Terraria. That is so weird. No, I want to kill you. Please let us kill it. Come on. That is so weird. That, no joke, scared the crap out of me. What was that? Like, legit. Come on, someone now. Straight up, what on earth was that? That was weird. That was really, really weird. Just to see randomly. Like, what has that got to do with anything? What? That was so weird. I can't get over just how weird that actually was. I'm going to put in a bunch of stuff here. That was so weird, wasn't it? I can't be the only one that thought that. Did that take anybody else off guard? Am I the only one that's shocked here? Or were you all going, haha, I knew Chippy would fall for the earth thing. What on earth? Why was it so big? I would love to, I'd love to imagine, this is really silly, of course it's not the case, but I would love to imagine that it was meant to be a small enemy. If something went wrong. That was so weird. Hey, I actually got the life detector. Or the metal detector. That was so weird. That was really, really bizarre. And why did it spawn? Oh my god. And why did it just drop cash? It should have dropped something cool. It should have dropped a weapon or something. Because that was maybe not an overpowered weapon. Because it was kind of an easy kill. Considering it had me in like a chokehold for ages. Like I couldn't move. Why couldn't I move though? I had an obsidian shield. Right. But that was just weird. That was really, really weird. Wow. I tell you what, this little journey of self-discovery in this mod has been really, really interesting. A lot of... Oh, a sun enemy. That's what I was waiting for. I feel like for a little while there's going to be a lot of me grinding out enemies. And because we don't know the spawning habits of some of these enemies, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Like, for example, like, I don't know why the sun ones spawn. So it's going to be interesting, right? Buy a spell tome always. Always got to buy a spell tome straight away. And then we will buy... I tell you what, I might actually buy... Let's see. I'm going to buy a music box. Yeah, I'm going to buy a music box. Because I really, really, really like... Oh, I tell you what, I'm also... Actually, no, I'm not. I debated buying an ice rod because it's but it's a platinum. Right, he's just gone. Right, I was debating buying a... What am I on about? Right, I wanted to buy a music box because I really like the new desert music. The one they added in 1.3.3. I'm going to pick up that armor polish. Huh, okay, right. I don't know if it's a good time to go and check out what this essence of cinder does. Because it's in a lot of items. And it'd be interesting to see if it points us towards the angel threads. But then again, angel threads... That sounds great. It sounds like something you would get from a from like flying enemies. You know what I mean? Like harpies, because they look a bit like... Well, they don't really look like angels, do they? They have wings, and that's enough. Right, we're off in the house. I am still kind of not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit... My energy's down because I got freaked out by the thing, by the earth one. Right, okay. So let's have a look at this cinder then. So, the cinder makes an ancient crusher. We could make that. We just need a few more essence of cinder. Angel threads. Hey, okay. Now, you are going to be hard to make, only because I need the lava waders. Now, to get the lava waders, you need the lava charm. And, of course, we don't have that. And that will be the hard part of this. Unless we can find a way to actually craft it, that's going to be quite tricky. Because we can make frostbark boots. We can make that now. If we had an aglet. Angel threads. I will add that to the list, everyone, of things we need to get. Alright, what's this? Draodon bars. Okay. Core of cinder. You need some ectoplasm. Ah, so this is what this is then. Peronial ore. Perennial ore. Perennial. I don't know. A Terra flamethrower? That sounds quite cool. I like that. And then the Ark of the Ancient stuff. Flamewing bow. Oh! I actually got rid of my Hellwing bow earlier when I was getting rid of weapons. I sold some of them. Okay, in Tears of Heavens. Huh. So we've seen that before, haven't we? Wow. We have a lot of things to get. And you guys are going to have to help me a bit here. So I'm actually going to leave that here for today. Sorry about the day break. I got super busy, and I don't pre-record because I like to engage with you guys in the comments. So when you comment on the video, like, you can kind of rest assured that by the time the next episode rolls around, I've read them all, and then I'm in the loop. But yeah, have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.